We're headed to Baghdad. There's Big Daddy driving. Say hey, Big Daddy.
This is our high school here, Milton High School.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is now the school board administrative office.
Isn't that something? It was 2 stories.
Yeah.
It's a big high school.
We used to stand on this corner right here and thumb a ride going to Baghdad. We could walk it in 15, 20 minutes. Stand there sometime for an hour.
Really? Nobody would pick you up, huh?
Yeah, sometimes it just wouldn't pick you up. Realize how short it is once we get down here to the bridge.
Oh, yeah. I know they're real close to each other.
I don't know why they send those to me in a bulk form and I got to take them to the post office.
I don't know. Seems like it'd be just as easy to
you know what I think it is? It's express purpose for the company to know that the post office received that mailing. You're talking about 1,500 envelopes at $44 cents a piece.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a total of
$1,000.
$660.
Mm-hmm.
And they want assurance that they were mailed. How pretty.
That's beautiful. Blackwater River.
I helped tear down the old bridge. It was a wooden bridge.
Mm-hmm.
It came all the way, started back where that one did, but it came up all the way to here.
Wow. Was all this covered in water, or did it just the bridge?
They just replaced it in 1945.
Yeah.
We even have our own post office in Baghdad.
Yeah. Fancy smancy.
This is the old Thompson home here. It used to sit down on the water, and they moved that up here by rolling it on logs.
Did you get to watch it?
Oh no, that was done before the Civil War.
Oh, wow. So a long time ago.
It has hoof prints of the horses that when the soldiers came through here, they stayed in that big house.
Wow.
We used to live just down at the end of this road. Of course, you can't get down there now, but our house was on the right.
Uh-huh.
Used to be a big boarding house right here where people rented rooms while they worked.
There is still an old, I bet that's it back there, Big Daddy. There's an old building.
It's been long since torn down.
Oh, okay.
When I was about 15, 16 years old, I was walking along here one day. I found a Spanish gold doubloon laying right there.
Wow. From the Spanish explorers?
I don't know where it came from, but it was laying there and I found it.
Where is it today, you think?
I don't know. I sold it to an uncle of mine. He beat me out of it over in Pensacola.
Uh-huh.
Gave me $1 bill for that coin. It's worth probably $4,000 today. At least. With gold at $1,600 an ounce. And the age, see, that was a Spanish gold doubloon. Look how pretty the water is. Isn't it beautiful?
It is beautiful.
Like a mirror laying out there.
Mm-hmm. It'd be nice to have a boat. Go right out there for a little while, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it
Go
would.
piddle around.
Yeah. We lived where we lived up on the hill back here. You could see all the way down that river there.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, so we had waterfront property and didn't realize it.
Now, did y'all ever go swimming out there?
Oh yeah, that was almost a daily occurrence when we were kids.
Well, I suppose you didn't have air conditioner. You had to cool off somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, we went swimming out there all the time.
these homes out here, a lot of them look newer. How many of them were?
That's the old home there.
That one's been there.
This has all been built here. This
Yeah.
whole strip here for 2 blocks. Because it was just wide open area when we were kids coming up. The mill was running. Because the sawmill used to put on big July the 4th picnics out here for the employees. They'd have climbing the poles and catching the greasy pig and all those kind of things.
Hey, here's where I went to elementary school, and didn't you go here too, Big Daddy?
Yeah, that's it. But all this back part you're looking at is the newer
Yeah,
part.
a lot of this is new. All this used to be open. This was one big playground.
First snow I ever saw fall, I was in the 3rd grade, right here.
Huh.
I'll show you this, it'll be of interest to you.
Okay.
We lived on the water here in a great big white home one time. And this would have been back in 1933 or 4, somewhere along there. And I was sitting in the house one day and a thunderstorm came up. See where it hit that oak tree right there?
Oh, wow. And you...
Knocked it out, man.
Oh, my goodness.
I was 3 or 4 years old.
And you were right there.
Yeah, right there on the scene.
And you remember that, huh? From when you were 3
Yeah.
or 4.
Yeah.
Isn't that something? I love the trees in Baghdad. Like all the Spanish moss. And
Yeah, look how pretty.
isn't that pretty?
Now this is the old original part of the school right here. And that's what we had when we went to school. I finished I fell and broke my arm when I was in 3rd grade, so I didn't finish 3rd grade. I had to go back the next year, but I made it up when I went to 7th grade, and I made 7th and 8th grade in 1 year. That was good.
Now, did it go up to 8th grade then?
I don't know now.
Where'd you go to 8th grade? 7th and 8th?
I went to 9th in Pensacola, that high school building. That's a little Methodist church right there. It's an old building.
Yeah, it's been there a long time.
I used to live in that house right there. Didn't have that little old thing on the back, but the old original house. We lived there just a very short time, though. Very short time.
Now, where were you born at? I know you...
I was born right here in this house, and it says 4544 Church Street.
That's something.
That's it.
So that's where you were born in 1930, huh?
June the 5th, 1930.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Probably a hot day.
Probably. We got a picture somewhere of me when I was, Daddy was holding me up. I had them old long legs hanging down. I wasn't very old, but probably 2 or 3 years old.
I bet you was a big baby.
I don't recall.
We used to walk down here when I was in school
Yeah.
for certain little things. They didn't have all this playground and stuff here. It was just a big old open field.
Yeah, there used to be a ball field there.
Yeah, ball. That's what it was. It was a ball field. We'd come up here and they'd have like special days, certain days. Yeah,
Baghdad Recreation Center.
yeah, look at there. All fancy.